were dismissed by the LG administration or have the tainted past.
Zidane, hold on for a second. They're getting some breaking news coming in. Terrorist Umar Nabi is seen driving a car packed with explosives in Connaught Place. This is a video. Let's put that video out for you. There you go. That is a video. This is a very, very important, especially a commercial area in the national capital. And in Connaught Place, this is the heart of Delhi. And Umar is seen driving a car packed with explosives on I-20 in the middle of the road at around 10:05 a.m. on the Connaught Place outer circle. Parliament House is 3 kilometers, just 3 kilometers from Connaught Place. So a big update coming in, and this is the latest video. In this video, let's put that video out for you. You can see this is the Connaught Place area, which is the very central area of Delhi. You can see that Umar is driving this car with the explosives, in that I-20 car in the middle of the road. It is around 10:05 a.m. So this is around 10:05 a.m. on the Connaught Place outer circle area, and Parliament House is just 3 kilometers away from Connaught Place. So this is a huge update coming in, viewers, and this is coming at the backdrop of what we just told you a short while back, where the UP ATS has joined the probe verifying links between the Red Fort blast and the planned strikes in Uttar Pradesh. And not just that, we also have got you the big update about the DNA match, which has been conducted and verified when it comes to terrorist Umar. Okay, let's go straight across to Shambhavi is joining us. Shambhavi, I'm coming across to you right now. And it is a DNA match. You know, that has been confirmed. DNA test confirms Dr. Umar was the one who drove that I-20 that blew up near the Red Fort. But now we see this video. How much before? Okay, we have Rakshita. Rakshita, this video, if you explain to us, how many minutes or hours before or days before the blast are we looking at that video? Rakshita.
So that was for me. Please repeat the question, Shivangi.
Okay, you know, Rakshita, if you can. Okay, we'll come back to Rakshita in a short while from now. Let's go to Shambhavi. Shambhavi, you know, looking at this video, Umar's car at Connaught Place, first exclusive Republic TV. And this is coming just after we told our viewers that a DNA test has confirmed Dr. Umar is the one who was driving the I-20, which we see that blew up near the Red Fort. Now, just take our viewers through this video that we are seeing on our screens.
See, Shivangi, exactly, because again, I'm sure we are showing the video right now. You can see this Hyundai I-20 just going a very in a high.
Given the time, and the time is set to be at 2:05 p.m. That is the time in which you can see the footage now. As he was saying, Shivangi, all these CCTV footage has now come up as the sign of this entire investigation, because as the investigators are trying to puzzle in what was the exact route taken. Of course, the skeleton of it, the larger skeleton of it, of when the car left from Faridabad and entered Delhi, and then what was the time when it left the parking lot and the blast was carried out. That was prepared by the investigators. But now, with these little 7 seconds, 15 seconds clips that Republic is now showing you, we are trying to corroborate the time between it entered the Badarpur border toll booth and entered Delhi. What was Umar doing, driving the car around all around Delhi at all the prominent places? And this is also very important to note that this place, the exact footage that we are showing you right now, that footage is the place that you see, that is of the outer CP circle, and that is just 3 kilometers away from the Sansad Bhavan. So these are the prominent places that Umar and the car is, again, it is important to reiterate it again that the car was heavily explosive laden at the moment. This Hyundai I-20 was heavily explosive laden.
All right, you know, okay. Shambhavi, please hold on. Okay, I think we have Rakshita with us. Let's go to Rakshita. Rakshita, you're joining us live right now, and we are getting these CCTV footages which are coming in from various locations. This one is from Connaught Place. If you could just help our viewers understand, why these footages are very important, because it really helps the investigators, helps the probe and the agencies put together the pieces of the puzzle.
Absolutely, as we have been tracking the story for the past more than 48 hours now, and we've told our viewers that how the forensic team has come together with the other investigative agencies. The CCTV footage, more than 100 of them have been tracked and closely monitored, and that's what is a big evidence that is now being gathered. Even yesterday, we ran reports like how this suspected suicide bomber Umar Nabi had also passed through Connaught Place. Now, Connaught Place is very, of course, is
there are many offices in Connaught Place. There are many government offices around Connaught Place as well. And, of course, it's very much near the Parliament House as well. So this, of course, is a matter of great concern, where all he was roaming around with that bomb-laden I-20, that explosive-rigged I-20 car. And that has also been seen in this CCTV footage that we are running. In fact, there are multiple footages that we're running. We broke last night as well, and how that moment unfolded, the moment of the blast that unfolded, and that is that we just saw right now. Omar's car at the he was parking the car and passing through Connaught Place. It's really scary that from Faridabad to Connaught Place and here outside the iconic Red Fort, this man is running away freely with this explosive-laden car. That is, of course, a big question mark, and a serious security raises many questions on security. Now, this
serious security raises many questions on security. Now, this we continue to get our viewers more and more details as to which other routes has he taken. We've seen his images from the CCTV cameras as well. We've seen
right at the Red Fort. But yes, these are important pieces of information. The red car that has been seized, that is also a big mystery. It is still being searched because there could be a risky material, risky substance, could be laden with explosives as well. So one by one, we see that this conspiracy is being peeled layer by layer. Not to forget that how the conspiracy of multiple bombs being planted in different locations is also coming to the fore as the investigation unfolds and deepens now. So Shivangi, yes, this entire investigation is only intensifying. And from the forensic evidence that has been gathered here to these dots that are being connected, not just in Delhi, but different networks, the modules, how they were spread out in different cities, that, of course, is a big, I would say, a success that this information is coming to the surface, and this could have been even a bigger attack. That is what has been indicated by the sources also. However, this might just be the tip of the iceberg, a little bit more than the tip of the iceberg, but there is more to this conspiracy, Shivangi, and we are, of course, waiting for more information from the agencies, from the sources, from the police also, as India has vowed that the perpetrators of this dastardly attack in the national capital will be brought to justice soon.
Absolutely. I'm coming back to you, Rakshita, because, we have been getting our viewers latest updates which are coming in, specifically when it comes to this bomber. Okay, we're talking about the Dr. Nabi, terrorist doctor. Delhi police has confirmed the man behind the Red Fort blast in Delhi was Dr. Umar because of the DNA test matching his mother's sample after the explosion. So this is a huge confirmation coming in. There are two videos we have put on the screen for our viewers which show the car bomber Umar at Connaught Place and in one more location just ahead of that blast. Rakshita.
Right. This is, of course, there are more updates that we have been tracking today. And, of course, the important part is that he visited this mosque as well. And he parked his car in the masjid parking lot around 3:19 p.m. So this
car that was loaded with these explosives. And remember, ammonium nitrate traces have been found. The fuel, oil, and ammonium nitrate combined has been identified. But what we understand is that there is another chemical that could be very, very dangerous. It is being pointed out by our sources that it could be
a chemical that could be very, very dangerous. It is being pointed out by our sources that it could be military-grade explosive, and henceforth we see that this was such was the magnitude of the blast that it is possible it could have been a military-grade explosive. And it is shocking that this man, Umar Nabi, a so-called doctor, the terror doctor, was roaming around with this explosive in this I-20 car, walking there nonchalantly. You see, of course, he was maybe looking for an escape, trying to carry out an attack, and he was not sure. Maybe what we understand, it could have been just a hurried response, a hurried action that is taken last moment, that he came here, came all the way to the Red Fort area where we are standing right now. But yes, the fact that he passed through a very, very crowded street, that is a crowded road. If you see that outer ring of outer circle of the Connaught Place area, that is a big cause of concern. And yes, the angle where he goes to the mosque and he spends a lot of time at the mosque, he is looking for shelter at the mosque. That is also something now that has come to the fore via the CCTV footage that we have accessed from the Turkman Gate Mosque. So yes, these are piece by piece. This entire this day, the 10/11 conspiracy, at least that day of the attack, is now coming, becoming more and more clearer. But who was actually behind him? Who was supporting him? His associates, of course, have also been questioned. But there are many more questions that remain to be, they still loom. They remain to be answered, and the investigators, of course, continue. We've seen yesterday and this morning also the NIA team, the NSG team was also present at the spot earlier this morning. The NSG team was also trying to retrieve more pieces. They're trying to piece everything together, and a forearm was also lying in one of the buildings around this area this morning. So yes, there are still some evidences in the adjacent areas. This area has been more or less been cleared, and maximum samples have been taken from this entire road and that spot, of course, that is enclosed, that is concealed. But yes, we have to wait for more information coming in, because the tests continue. There are certain angles that are still being very, very closely followed. The CCTV footages are coming out one by one. They are servicing, and we've also accessed many of them, which indicate that how this day, the 10/11, this day was, this unfortunate day for the national capital had unfolded, in fact. But what really went behind, who was along, did anyone give him support that day or earlier? We are, of course, getting viewers' details all throughout the day, one by one. Shivangi.